Hello, you guys. To all who may come across this video, this is the first time I'm going live from my phone, so please forgive any mishaps and all that kind of stuff, you guys, okay? I am excited um, to finally have this feature. I'm going to ask that when you guys come on, you give the video a like, and also don't be shy. Speak, please. Now, I may not be able to see all the comments once I get started with the reading, but still speak, and I'll take a break as spirit leads me to. So I want to say that as I was sitting here kind of looking over the cards and meditating on them and seeing what messages I would get, I got the messages about lovers and friends. Lovers and friends. I get this vibe that when it comes to relationships and partnerships and stuff like that, I think that whoever this reading is going to resonate a great deal with, in our hearts, we desire to have a relationship where we're going to be friends and lovers, okay? Where we're going to be able to do everything together, work together, have fun together, all of that. That's what we're looking for. I'm hearing that we want it all, okay? The title of this particular reading was influenced by the bottom of the deck cards that we have here. From the Universal Love Oracle deck, we have the Guardian. This makes me feel like this connection is very heavily protected by the divine. On top of that, I also feel like this particular partnership and these couples, they are also guardians in some way, shape, or form, okay? And underneath that, I see the blessings card. That's beautiful. The next card that I have here that I get this energy of a relationship that's going to be heavily protected is the seventh house partners. Okay. And we have the fire element desire underneath that. So some of us who are connected to this reading and this resonates with us, you could have both air qualities in your chart as well as fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius rather. And that could be anywhere in your chart, okay? The bottom of the deck for the tarot messages that I got started off with, we have the Fool card in the upright, which is a card about optimism, a card about faith, and a card about new beginnings, okay? New directions, new paths. Underneath that, I don't know if you guys can see it, but we have the Death card, which is a card about transformation. And we have the sign of Scorpio here connected, okay? Deep transformation, major life changes here, okay? With the Fool card, this is spirit led as well. This is, we may not be sure, there may be a sense of uncertainty, but intuitively some of us may be aware of what we need to do, or our awareness is increasing as I'm seeing this moon here that is lit up a little bit but not all the way, okay? Yeah, that's that with that. Underneath the Death card is the Temperance. So that's about union. That's also about patience as well. Patience. All right, so let's go ahead and get more into the reading. So from the Black Moon Astrology deck, we got 3 cards that came out. These are the energies that are going to be surrounding this reading, and we got the Aquarius I Know card. Aquarius I Know. We have the number 23 here, I believe that says. Yeah, the number 23, which breaks down to 5. So this is something to me about knowledge that will bring about a change. I actually pulled this card for myself personally when I was doing a private reading for myself. And some of the energies and vibes that I got about this card is that this has something to do, obviously, with the age of Aquarius. This also has something to do with public speaking. People who are going to be bringing knowledge to the masses. This is also like philanthropic or humanitarian messages or work. And also, we're going from belief into knowing. Okay. Aquarius also rules, I want to say, the 11th house. Yeah, Aquarius rules the 11th house, and we also happen to have that card out here from the deck, the 11th house, and it says friends. This is also the number 8. 35 breaks down into the number 8. Let me let you guys see that. Okay, so what I got from that is that first and foremost, friends deal with our social groups, organizations that we might be a part of, also your soul tribe and your soul family, okay? That's also going to be very important. And again, this is general messages, so while I am getting something about love and relationships and or business, this could also deal with friendships, this Libra energy of partners. Okay, this is going to be partnering up, teaming up to protect, if you will, to protect the collective, to protect the collective here. With the 11th house friends card and the number 35, which breaks down into the number 8, I feel like a lot of us are going to be more abundant when we get with our soul family. We all are going to have something to bring to the table, okay? But again, this is also where I get that energy of lovers and friends from, okay? Um I feel like there's mission here, mission work here. All right, moving on with the card, the last card to come out of this Black Moon astrology deck, we have the Void of Course Moon. It says missing, and it breaks down, it's the number 52, which breaks down into the number 7. The message that I got from this Void of Course Moon missing is that there's a level of uncertainty here. Hi, you guys. Good evening, everybody who might come through and watch the video. The Void of Course Moon for me speaks to uncertainty, not being crystal clear about what's happening. And so that is making me think about this Fool energy with the Void of Course Moon. I think that this could be in regards to a partnership. Also, what I've learned about the Void of Course Moon in reading the booklet about this card, this is not a time to actually make a decision. Okay, this is a time for preparation, but not to actually make a decision. So this is where I get the energy of being still from, possibly, and not necessarily trying to force yourself to make sense of anything, but just to allow for the feminine energy to do what it's doing. Okay, this Void of Course Moon is where the moon has made it through all the houses and all, I mean, excuse me, made it through all the signs, and then just to kind of continue to do its own thing for a few days. Okay, so if this is about making a decision, which the 7th house, it's ruled by Libra, which it would make me think that, and Libra tends to deal with like decision making, okay, reason and logic, right? So if this has something to do with a decision that some of us who may watch this and it resonates with you, if we have a decision to make, I feel like right now may not, like, we are gaining more insight. Spirit is continuously dealing with us, but we may not need to actually make a decision right now. Okay? So that's one thing that I want to say. Moving on, we have from the Universal Oracle Love deck, we also have 3 cards that came out. The first card is that of miracles. Miracles. I really feel like the miracles that this is going to have something to deal with is like the fact that some of us, excuse me guys, I hit the phone, that some of us are going to find our soul family. Okay, these people could be at a distance from you, or they could have been always in your face. You just never, you're going to find out. Time is going to reveal that. Another understanding of miracles could be the fact that these partnerships, these business endeavors, the divine unions, that are going to incorporate both love and business, or love and friendship, this is going to come off like a miracle for some of us. Now I will go into clarifying these cards with the traditional tarot, okay? So let me go ahead and do that. I wanted to do that for the overall energy of the seventh house partners too. So let me do that right now. Spirit, why is the seventh house partners card here? We get the King of Swords here. See, and that's an energy about decisiveness. That's an energy about making a decision. We see the Devil card here. So the King of Swords is the sign of Aquarius, Gemini, and or Libra, and the Devil is that of Capricorn. So these signs could be, these signs could be in the charts of those who might resonate with this reading. Also, with the Devil energy, there could be some fear surrounding speaking one's truth here, because this could deal with truth speaking, possibly. We got another card coming out, the Seven of Swords. I feel as though there is a connection that is ending, and somebody might be having a hard time expressing the Devil and the Seven of Swords can also deal with some type of deceptive communications. So someone could be coming in as if they're being strategic, but they could be lying, or their strategy could be to be deceptive, to be cunning, to be oh wow. I feel like somebody also with this King of Swords energy could be led by their penis. The guy is literally holding a phallus in his hand. This person could be literally being led by his lust or her lust, however it resonates. Somebody could, like I said, be having deceptive communication. They could come across as if they're articulate, well put together, logical reasoning, and all that kind of stuff, but they could have some form of deceptive energy surrounding them, okay? The other thing I'm getting here with the Devil card is that there could be someone who's operating in, like, with a mask or something, or they're not being forthcoming that they may be more sexually attracted to a connection or to a person than they're leading on. Let's see, is there anything more about this seventh house partners? I feel like there could be some attachments that are getting ready to be spoken up about. That could be a karmic connection as well. Let's see, we got a card that has turned over. Yeah, I got the Star card here. This is definitely heavy Aquarius energy here. I feel like somebody is going to be walking away from a connection where maybe they felt like they made the wise decision, but they may realize that they didn't. Okay, and now they're going more towards, this is that miracle energy too. The Star card is a miracle. The Star card is some form of healing as well, and wish fulfillment. I also feel like there could be a male who's dealing with, like, they could have two women in their life. One is older. I'm sorry, guys, I was out of the frame. One is older and the other one is younger. And I get that from this King of Swords. If you look at this particular card deck, there's a woman, an older woman over here who's watching this younger woman cater to this guy. So that's why I get that understanding that there could be two women who have age differences. Spirit, is there anything more about this seventh house partners before I move on? Anything more? I feel like if someone has been going back and forth about something, there will be clarity with the Star card as well. And we have the Death card. The sign of Scorpio is most indicated here, but this is going to be an ending. An ending is going to happen, and then a new beginning. I'm going to move on from that, okay? Those were all the energies surrounding the seventh house partners. Heavy Scorpio energy, Aquarius showing up, Capricorn, okay? All right, Spirit, I'm going to ask about the Guardian. Why is the Guardian card here? What's the energy surrounding this Guardian card? Hi, you guys, to those who are coming on. So we got 3 cards. We have the Hermit, which is about self-reflection, going within to find enlightenment from source within, okay? I feel like there's a decision that obviously needs to be made. We have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody, there could be a Virgo, whoever this is could have Virgo in their chart and also be a fire sign, okay? Venus and Virgo energy is showing up here, but you could be a Virgo and have fire in your chart. It just depends on what resonates. The Page of Wands is, to me, some type of message that may have stirred up passionate feelings, okay, you guys? And I feel as though what somebody is going in and reflecting over is how maybe they could have moved prematurely or they could have moved swiftly in times past, and now this time around they are wanting to take their time with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? And that in and of itself could be a message possibly from their guardian angel, or it could just be what's going to protect them and shield them from something. Anything more? Yes, there is something more. I'm seeing the Nine of Swords here, which is an energy of anxiety. Somebody may be anxious about this communication that came in, and we have the Nine of Wands. This could be a cycle that's been going on in our lives, or there could be a need to protect the connection, or to protect oneself in the connection. And I have a third thing, or to protect oneself, period. You know, just because someone presents an opportunity does not mean that we always have to take it. So let's see what's going on here. Spirit, what's going on with the Miracles card here? Actually, let me go back. What's going on with this Aquarius I know energy? Show me the Aquarius I know energy, please. Aquarius I know. Hi, you guys. Welcome to all who may be coming through and visiting. All right, we have the Fool card in reverse, and we also have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So this is making me feel like this could be a past energy, or like it's coming up and someone's going to take a leap of faith, or somebody may have already realized that a decision that they made, some action that they took may have not been the wisest choice. Spirit, what else is going on here with the I know? The Knave of Swords, the Page of Swords, right? There could be some information that comes out via social media, or just some form of communication, telephone, text messages, video chats, voicemail, whatever the case may be. Somebody may discover that some form of action or desire that they have was not a wise one, or this could indicate that someone's going to make a decision by the time either this reading comes out, or this is about to happen. This is about to happen. Is there anything more with this Aquarius I know energy before I move on? If not, I'm going to, that's too many cards. I'm not taking all those, but we will take this one. Oh, it's two. So we got the Moon and we've got the Ten of Swords. So the Moon talks about things that we may not have been able to see so clearly. It deals with the divine feminine energy. It can also deal with feelings that are rising to the surface. It can indicate some form of danger that we might not be able to see. And it could just deal with something that's not so clear for some of us. It's something that's foggy and something that we have to really just trust spirit and our intuition with. Well, I feel like for some of you guys, there's something that's coming to an end. For some of us, there's something that's coming to a major end. It could have something to do with a betrayal, possibly. Some type of backstabbing energy or cheating energy, but it does not have to be the case, but it could be. Whew. I needed to breathe. Somebody's probably going to need to breathe through this energy, because I feel like it's really going to be a lot. We got Scorpio energy to me coming through with this particular Moon card because of that little thingy that's coming out the water. I'm so sorry, the name of it, a lobster. It was almost escaping me, y'all. Okay, let's move on. 11th house, friends. Why is this here? Page of, it's the Knave of Chalices. So I feel like somebody could be wanting to write a letter somebody sitting here writing a letter, or they're trying to think of a way to reach out and communicate, reminiscing on times past. Or so for some of you guys, this could deal with a past connection. We have the Knight of Swords showing up here. Somebody could be trying to think of a strategy, thinking of a plan of action. And their plan of action could be to write a letter or to somehow communicate. We've got the Five of Chalices and the King of Pentacles. So for me, the Five of Chalices, that's a Five of Cups, and it indicates that somebody could be experiencing some form of regret or remorse, some form of grief, possibly depression. Somebody could even be drinking very heavily. Or if they're not drinking heavily, they are doing something to self-medicate. It could have been someone's husband or a father figure, or just an authority. A boss, maybe. I don't know. You know, I feel more like this is like a love thing than anything. So I'll stick with this as somebody's husband or father. For some reason, I feel like this person may have to offer an apology, guys. Somebody might just write and say, hey, I know that we may not be able to get back together, but I at least want to be your friend. Like, they want to have a connection. And we have the Chariot. Somebody, I feel, could be writing because they want to move forward with someone who may have Cancer in their chart. The King of Pentacles is Taurus energy, but also Capricorn and Virgo. And the Chalices is more water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You know, somebody may have to communicate that they're going to have to move on from a connection. And it really may be hurting them. So that could also be what the Five of Cups is about. Somebody could be trying to consider a person's feelings, you know, and it's hurtful. So they've been trying to say this or find the way to say goodbye. I'm hearing the Chris Brown song, Never a Right Time to Say Goodbye. Moving on. Spirit-wise, the Void of Course Moon here. Show me the energy for that, please. All right, so I am seeing the Justice card in reverse. It could have something to do with a lie, okay? Or someone not speaking the truth, or the truth not yet being revealed or clear. Or it could be that if somebody moves too soon or makes a decision too soon, it will not be in their favor. Let's see what else is going on. That could also mean that somebody has already spoken their truth as well and just needs to wait. We have the Two of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like somebody might not be speaking their truth. They may not be speaking their truth. The throat chakra could be blocked. With the Two of Swords here, it's because they don't know what choice to make. They don't know what choice to make. I also have the Queen of Chalices here. So this could be the Queen of Cups. Somebody who could have Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer in their chart somewhere. It could be their Mercury, or a sign that deals with communication. This is a beautiful woman or a psychic person, a nurturing person. Yeah, so this is the energy that's showing to me that someone's literally holding off making a decision because they're so emotionally invested in something or someone. Let's get another card on that one before I move on. Oh, God. Or not. If another one doesn't come out, I'm going to move on. All right, I'm moving on to miracles. So Spirit-wise, the miracles card here. What is that energy in regards to? The King of Wands. There's a Leo here, or a Sagittarius, or an Aries. So miracles is making me think of something happening maybe all of a sudden or out of the blue type shit. A King of Wands. This is someone who's brave, who's taking action, who is courageous, who's confident, who's about, you know, getting something done. We have the Three of Chalices showing up here. So there could be an Aries or a Leo or a Sagittarian male who is coming for, I'm feeling like he's coming for his woman. Okay? Gonna take action to either keep a woman or get a woman back. A woman who he could have loved the breast and the vagina. I'm just saying. Three of Cups is a card of celebration or a card of reunion and reconciliation a lot of times. But it could sometimes also indicate a third party, but I'm not getting third party from this. I am only getting that this person is smitten with this one chick and coming back for them. I have the Seven of Wands showing up here. So I kind of feel like this person, this male energy, is probably going to have to. Okay. I feel like the female in this might be guarded. I'm sorry, y'all. The female in this might be guarded. Um, and this man is really going to have to help her let her guard down. I'm hearing the word with consistency. Consistency. And the Seven of Wands can also deal with fighting for something, fighting for what you believe in. So if this is a love thing for some of you guys, or for those who are going to come across this video, then that means some of you guys are literally going to be fighting for the love of your life. The number 7 and 3 are here, so the number 10 could be important. You guys could be seeing 3s and 7s as well. Spirit, is there anything more here with this Miracles card? Yes, there is. This card came out first over here. 8 of Chalices. Someone is going to have to fight to walk away from maybe another connection. With the Knave of Pentacles. Maybe a connection that isn't really giving all that much. Or they're going to be walking away from a connection that may have been familiar for something that's new. And that's going to be just getting started, okay? I'm going to move on to the Embrace card. So the Embrace energy I feel here, like what it says in the book, this deals with getting to know and balancing the masculine and the feminine energy within oneself. But the card Embrace, I mean, this also makes me think about hugging. This makes me think about tantric as well, or just intimacy here. Something that's going to intertwine these two energies together. This is a very beautiful card. This could literally be a position that that could be familiar for the two involved in this connection. And I also feel like you guys are both on the other person's mind in a manner that is loving. Like with the heart that's swirling around both of their heads, I feel like you were both on each other's mind. And you guys are both thinking the same thing about each other. There's love there. We have the 7 of Chalices. Let's see what else is going on. The Strength card. So there's an option possibly with the Leo coming up here, or somebody could be dreaming about this Embrace energy, dreaming. Temperance, we got the Sagittarius card. There could literally be a decision that needs to be made between a Leo and a Sagittarius. And we have the King of Chalices, which also indicates the sign of Scorpio, most notably Pisces or Cancer. My gosh. I'm also getting the vibe about a dream love, like a relationship or a love of somebody's dreams. Because that's also what the 7 of Cups can deal with, dreams, fantasies. Dream lover. I'm hearing a series of Mariah Carey songs. I'm hearing fantasy and I just heard dream lover. That may be significant for someone. Spirit, give me some more about this before I move on. And again, the Temperance card, this is about patience as well and union. Patience and union. Here are the cards that we have here. We've got the 6 of Swords, which is about, for me, peace and clarity. It's about transition. It's about change. It's about movement, forward movement, progression. And we have the Four of Wands here. So I feel like something firm is going to be established here, you guys. I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys get married, or at least bare minimum enter into a committed union. Okay. I think that some of you guys are going to recognize yourself in the other person. You're going to recognize that this person may very well be like just like you, a mirror reflection of you. So a twin flame, or a part of the 144,000 divine unions, as I like to call them. Okay. Moving on to the last and final card of this particular energy, we have the card of transmutation. And transmutation is about changing energies, shifting energies, and using different energies for our benefit. So let's see what this is in regards to. I feel like this is dealing with the sacral chakras and the solar plexus chakra. Hold on. Spirit, give me the energies surrounding these. Okay. The only card that just came out is the Three of... Wow, the Three of Spades, which is the same as the Three of Swords. And that's in the reverse. So what I feel is that there could be a third party situation, but it's going to break up, okay? I feel like someone's going to possibly come out of confusion in regards to a breakup with the Three of Swords in reverse, or someone's gonna someone's gonna finally understand maybe why they had to break up with someone. Yep. I've got the Ace of Wands, the Empress, and then the Queen of Swords. And I feel like I should be reading it like the Queen of Swords first. So somebody had to be logical. They had to use reason. Being Aquarius energy, what they know, they had to choose what they knew over emotional energy. This person could be a mother, new mother, or pregnant right now. Or if they're not pregnant, this is just a beautiful woman who's able to manifest, confident, and depends upon the gifts that she and the talents that she already naturally possesses to create something for herself. But with that Queen of Swords energy, they had to be decisive. They had to speak directly and speak their truth. And they couldn't allow their emotions to fog them, okay? It's not to say that the Queen of Swords does not have emotions. It's just that the emotions are in subjection to the logic and reason. Last but not least, there will be a new opportunity, a new passionate beginning after a breakup. Spirit, is there anything more about this transmutation card before we go? Yes, there is. The Ace of Chalices. Newness of love, a renewal of love, a renewal of spirit. Okay? That's beautiful energy there. Moving on, guys. I'm done with those clarifying cards. We're going to go ahead and move on to the general tarot messages. And for those who may not remember, or who are just coming on, the overall energy of the general tarot messages is that of the Fool card. Okay? New beginnings, a fresh start, new direction, faith, optimism, and also being spirit-led, okay? The Fool card can also deal with uncertainty to a degree as well. All right, so with this being said, the first card that came out is the Page of Pentacles, and this could deal with possibly something new starting up. Let's go ahead and start clarifying what this newness has to deal with. I don't want to take too much time. So Spirit, what is the Page of Pentacles here for? It could be a new job. It could be a new position at work. Or if it's in regards to a relationship, it's like a new relationship. The Fool card is coming out again. For sure, it's a new path. It's something that maybe those of us who are resonating with this reading, maybe we've never done it before. Or if we have done it before, it's not been like this. We have the Nine of Swords, which is anxiety, Queen of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I feel as though somebody wants to take a risk on love, but they are experiencing anxiety. And it's not like the bad anxiety. I feel like they know what they need to do. Somebody could be getting ready to take a flight, or to travel very quickly, or having at least quick communication with a woman who they could feel is of their dreams, or with a woman who they could see themselves loving and or being with. I'm hearing the word sultry too. Like I feel like this person is really attracted to this Queen of Cups energy. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on with this? The next card out after the Page of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles. So this is another energy I'm getting. I feel as though a King of Pentacles energy, a masculine energy, or a male energy that is about business, that is wanting to build wealth, I guess, for themselves, and that could be a boss in their own right. This person could have sent a message, you know, about a new position or a new opportunity to a woman that they see as very attractive, spiritual, nurturing, loving, okay? That they could have had some amount of anxiety about. Let's see. All right, we got this. Yep, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We got 3 major arcanas, you guys. So what I feel is happening here, first of all, I see the Emperor. I feel like this is a person who is wanting to create stability and obviously creating an empire, who wants to create some type of structure, okay? This person could be older than the person that they're pursuing, possibly. With the Moon card here, this Moon energy, this is about something that maybe not so clear. Like, okay, this man could be talking or coming forth and speaking to this woman, okay, but what may not be crystal clear is that possibly this man wants to marry the woman, okay, or it could be that this person is talking about marriage, but they haven't totally fleshed out the details. We have the Moon and the Hierophant card. The Moon deals with Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and also the Hierophant is Taurus. But I also feel like this person is very spiritual, or if they're not spiritual, they could be extremely religious, or they could be really spiritual. It just depends. Wow, is there anything more about this King of Pentacles? I feel like there's going to be a commitment that's offered, period. Like, I think that this male could see this woman as their divine feminine. Look at it. As I say that I feel like a commitment is going to be offered, the first card that flies out of the deck in regards to this is the Lovers, and this is the sign most notably Gemini. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Like, I feel like if somebody chooses with this connection, their whole life is about to get ready to change, and I do think it's going to be for the better. All right, we have the Nine of Cups last but not least, but it's in the reverse here. So that could be either an overflow of something that we wanted, okay, or somebody might say no to an offer. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, why is the 9 the King of Swords, Aquarius energy, Gemini energy, or Libra? The Hanged Man, so this is Pisces energy, but this is also an energy of restriction or an energy of sabotage, or maybe even just stillness, okay? All right, and we have the Star here. Wow, that's something. So this is kind of making me feel like this could very well be like an like an overflow of what somebody desires, but I'm not sure. I want to pull another card. Spirit, please give me another card in regards to this Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm also getting an energy of selfishness as well, because that's the other thing that the Nine of Cups can deal with in reverse, that somebody could be overindulgent in themselves, like, so they may not be factoring in the other party that they might be connected to. But I do still feel like there's an overflow energy. Look at this. Major Arcana's Death and Justice. This time it's in the upright. So maybe that Justice card that was in the reverse over here, it could have been that whatever was associated with that could have already taken place or already happened. Justice, bare minimum, is about karma as well for me. It's karma. It's truth coming out. It's something being made clear, something being revealed, exposed. We have the Death card, and because there's an exposure to this, there's going to be an ending and a new beginning. And because of the Star card being here, I feel like it's going to be, like I said, something that's going to bring healing, clarity, and it's also a miracle. It's wish fulfillment and answered prayer here, okay? Pisces energy with the Hanged Man, I feel like someone is going to be still until they're sure That's the vibe that I get. And for somebody that may not be what they necessarily want to hear, but they don't have a choice but to wait. Is there anything else? Yes, there is something else. We have the Hermit. Yeah. Somebody had to go within. Virgo energy. I also feel like I said, this is a very spiritual relationship. Both parties involved could be very, very spiritual. The Hermit and the Hierophant, these are spiritual energies. But the Hermit goes within self and seeks the divine within self. The Hermit is also dark night of the soul energy, and it could also just be self-evaluation and analyzing oneself, okay? But once they go within and once they find out whatever information they need to, they can make a decision. At the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Cups is here. So I feel like at the end of the day, somebody is going to walk away from people, places, things, and ideas that are no longer servicing them. And they may eventually reach out maybe to the person who first gave them the offer, and they may accept the offer with the Ace of Wands from a fire sign. And they're going to move towards their peace of mind. It could be two Leos involved. Yeah, and it'll break somebody's heart, but it is what it is, you know. Yep. All right, so I'm going to leave it there, you guys. This has been the general energetic messages. This has been the Pretty Coach Oracles. Peace, love, light, and darkness, which works together to bring balance and harmony first within ourselves, but then within our world, okay? It's been my pleasure to serve you guys this way. Good night, you guys. Be sure to thumbs up this video if it resonated at all with you, okay? And also share this video. And if you are new to this channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing, okay, you guys? Bye.